While most recent high school graduates have a few more weeks of freedom before entering college, cadets at the nation's military academies are already at school. The freshmen will spend this month going through rigorous basic training. Correspondent Rick Leventhal reports from West Point about a tough place that's even tougher to get into than it used to be.
What are you doing, you cadet?
Do you understand, you cadet? Yes, sir. Let's go. Hurry up.
This isn't your typical first day of school.
Move. Go.
New cadets at the United States Military Academy at West Point are tested early and often. The challenges are fierce. So is the competition to get in.
Do solemnly swear.
There were more than 11,000 applications to West Point this year, up almost 10%. Only 1,300 were admitted.
New cadet no report for the first time as ordered, ma'am.
There was a similar increase at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, and in Annapolis, there were 40% more applications to the U.S. Naval Academy.
I think what we're seeing now with this generation of youngsters is a strong desire to support not only national interests, but also to be part of a team, to be something bigger than themselves.
I've always wanted to serve my country ever since I can remember, and I thought, what better way than through the military academy.
It's always been something I've wanted to do since second grade.
But I'm using up my happiness now, so I don't smile too much when they yell at me.
I said step up to my line.
Cadets say West Point has a lure all its own. A drop in casualties in Iraq may also be helping to attract candidates, and a free education is a powerful draw, especially these days.
You know, I'm a pastor, so that really helps. I've got 2 in college already, so that's a big bonus. Thanks, U.S. government. Taxpayers.
Roughly 1 out of 5 of these cadets won't graduate for academic, disciplinary, or other reasons. The 80% who do will pay for their education with an 8-year commitment, 5 years active duty, 3 years in the reserves. They also pay their dues in the barber shop.
What about the haircut? Are you nervous about that?
I'm excited about that. I haven't cut it for a long time just for that. I'm saving up. I'm not going to cut it. They're going to cut it.
Actually, it's more of a shaving than a cut.
You're definitely going to need some sunscreen on your head. And don't forget your ears. They haven't seen a light of day in a while either.
New cadet, step up to my line, not on my line, not over my line, not behind my line, step up to my line.
New cadet lane forward. Turn around.
Reporting to the cadet in the red sash may be one of the easier tests for these future Army second lieutenants. About 1,000 of them will be commissioned in 2013. At West Point, New York, Rick Leventhal, Fox News.
Today's parade represents the acceptance of the class of 2013 into the Corps of Cadets. This parade also signifies the promotion of the class of 2013 from new cadets to cadet private.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2013.
There's no tuition for those who are fortunate enough to gain acceptance, but there is a debt to pay for students at West Point, the top-ranked school in the whole Forbes list of America's best colleges. The U.S. Military Academy topping all other elite schools, including Princeton, the California Institute of Technology, Williams College, and look way down there, number 5, Harvard. The school has a spectacularly beautiful campus on the banks of the Hudson River in New York, but that was not one of the factors taken into account by Forbes. Instead, the magazine ranked schools based on, among other things, the graduation rate, the success of their alums, the average debt at graduation. For many of the young men and women who attend the U.S. Military Academy, that debt will be paid on the battlefields of Iraq and Afghanistan. This summer, senior cadets are getting ready to become leaders inside those war zones. Laura Engel has a look at West Point with a look at their training tonight. #1 university in all of America. Good stuff.